What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can unlock every single character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in World of Light. But first, shout out to the sponsor of this video and my life, Nitro Beverage Co. I need you. Nitro Beverage Co. has nitrogen-infused cold brew coffee available in 12 ounces or 8-ounce espressos. It's 0-calorie fat and sugar because it's just black cold brew coffee. That's nitrogen infused, and that gives it a nice smoothie and creamy taste without any additional creamers or sugars or anything else added. It comes in a variety of flavors and other sizes, shipped right to your door. Be sure to use the promo code AustinJohn for 15% off your order at nitrobeverageco.com. So I was really on the fence about how I wanted to format this video and how I wanted to make it, and I didn't know if I wanted to make a walkthrough or just, hey, if you're missing these specific characters, you need to go to these specific places. So I decided to do a little bit of both, probably why this video took me so long. Anyways, right here is the character selection screen, and you're going to see the numbers of every single character below their faces. Now these are color-coded. All the ones that are white, 1 through 13, you could get before the light in the divide opens up. Everything is 14 through 23 is going to be before Galeem, that's the main boss that we've been seeing, the big ribbon guy. Everything that's 24 through 41, we're going to be doing some backtracking before going to the second area. I'm going to try to keep this a little spoiler free for you. However, all those green ones, 24 through 41, you can get in a different order than the white to yellow ones. And then after you defeat Galeem, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on after that. If you just want to know if you're going to be able to unlock your character before that area, then this screen should tell you. If you're below number 42, then yes, you can. If not, you're going to have to wait for this sort of mid-game. And as far as the mid-game, you're going to be in a dark area. There's a north path, that's 42 to 51. There's a left path, that's the crimson color, 52 through 60. There is the blue path, which is the right path, which is 61 through 67. And there is the final area, which is noted in gray. These characters, you're going to have to beat pretty much the entire World of Light before you get to play as them, so don't think you're going to be playing with them early. There are 3 characters on here who are not mentioned properly. I know I unlocked Peach at some point, can't find the footage, she's somewhere, it's not something you need to worry about. Bowser was not put into the number system because he's associated with a boss, and I didn't want to show off the bosses, but he's very early in the game. And Richter, I can't find him. I searched for hours, cannot find the dude. If you can find Richter, leave a comment down below. I will pin that comment. Do keep in mind this is preliminary information. At any point in time, some of this information could be patched or changed. However, it's very unlikely that World of Light is going to be changed in any way, except for maybe the character that I can't find. I don't know if I just can't find it or if it's not included in World of Light. That might be patched on day 1. I don't know. Also, if there's any updates, I'll be sure to leave a pinned comment down below. With no further ado, let's get into it. You start off World of Light with Kirby. I'm going to consider him number 1. And then from this small platform, you're going to work your way down. You're going to encounter Mario. He's going to be your first unlock, number 2. Right after Mario, you get your option of 3 different characters to unlock: Marth, Shiek, or Villager. I'm going to recommend Villager as it's a much faster path than the other 2. I messed around with it, this is what worked best for me. As we go through this area, you're going to encounter some enemies. We're going to progress a little bit further past this wheezing. We're going to learn about the whole savage divide, as I like to call it here. It's going to erupt in light, and you can't go past it any further, so you're only stuck to the left half of the map for the very beginning. Continue north, you're going to defeat Pico, and that's going to enable the cart, and you're going to get Lucario. He's number 4. Now we're going to get Captain Falcon. We're going to head back down with Pico. We're going to get into this cart. We're going to drive it through the track all the way to the end, and you're going to unlock yourself there, Captain Falcon. Sweet. Next up, we're going to backtrack to where we were, north of where Pico was located. Right here is Cap'n. He's a very important spirit. Make sure you get him, and there's also a blue switch. Make sure to hit that. If you head north of this area, you're going to encounter Goomba, and on your way to this big purple castle, this is a dungeon in which you're going to unlock Bowser. I'm going to keep it spoiler-free since it's a lot of fun. That's going to weaken Galeem's shield a little bit, and then you're going to be able to unlock the other 2 characters. I'm going to save that for much later, and I'm going to focus on going forward. For Yoshi, we're going to head southwest of where we were previously located, and we're going to unlock him. He's number 6. Number 7 is Pikachu, located right next to where Campaignfor was. You want to head north, and then it's going to prompt you to jump into the downstream. Do that, and then boom, there's Pikachu. Nice. This is the wall. I'm going to refer to it as the wall quite a bit. This is going to make our way to Wiifit Trainer if you just continue through the wall down to the small plaza area down here. Hal Emmerich is super important. Make sure you get Hal Emmerich and make sure you keep him on your team. Do not recycle that spirit. That's needed for later in the game. Great. Dr. Mario is number 9, just north of where Wiifit Trainer was. You're going to see this small cobblestone path and a merch and Dr. Mario. Boom, done. Right after Dr. Mario, we're going to be unlocking Fox, where the ribbon path was previously located. We're going to defeat this one enemy, spirit, and then we're going to unlock Fox next to this heart-shaped pond. That's also going to unlock one of those buttons, and then that's going to help us out. From here, we're going to head west toward this gray pipe toward Lucas. This gray pipe is going to bring us off pretty much right near the cool shrine-looking thing in the northwest, which you can't access because you still need the green thing. Anyways, we're going to head left, defeat Min Min, and then we get to unlock Lucas at number 11. Perfect. To the right of Lucas, you're going to see a bus here. This is important for a different character later. I'm going to talk about that later. We're going to head south and then through this small tunnel, and we're going to be unlocking Simon. Simon is stuck inside of that northwest light plaza thing, so we're gonna just head on down here and you're going to unlock this green button. That green button is gonna get rid of the 3rd barrier, unlocking Temple of Light? Pretty sure it's called that. Anyways, make your way to the Temple of Light. There's gonna be some enemies you need to defeat, and on the ground level there's going to be Simon. Unlock him, he is number 12. Number 13 is going to be Pit. Continue through the Temple of Light and he is at the very end. Literally can't miss him. After Pit is unlocked, the giant light geyser is going to stop being so lit up and stuff, and we're going to head that way, over that small bridge. That's going to get us Samus, who's going to be number 14. As soon as we get rid of that spirit, whoosh, there we go, perfect, Samus, nice. After we unlock Samus, we're going to enter this large Tron area, and following the path that I'm going to be doing on screen is how we're going to be unlocking Mr. Game&Watch. And just head down, now you head up. Boom, Game&Watch. Nice. He's number 15. Number 16, this is going to be for Pokemon Trainer. Follow the path that I'm doing on screen. You're going to head down the south exit, and after you clear off this big dusty cloud boy, you're going to open up this nice area. We're going to head just to the east, and there you're going to encounter Pokemon Trainer. That's going to open up the path to the east more. We're going to go northeast, and then we're going to enter the Donkey Kong area, which is pretty cool. However, in the Donkey Kong area, you don't actually unlock Donkey Kong, you unlock Diddy Kong. Head up to the Banana Patch, and boom, Diddy Kong. He's number 17. Once we leave the Diddy Kong area, we are going to head south, and we're going to unlock Mii Gunner. I want to note this Lapras right here. It's important that you get that spirit. Head on west even more so until we get to this down area where Blooper is. Unlock where Blooper was, and boom, you get to use Lapras. Remember when I said Lapras is important? Well, I wasn't lying. Hop on Lapras, you're going to go. You're going to fight the fish guy who gives you all the maps in Wind Waker, and then you're going to make your way to this small little island over here. Defeat a Alolan Executor, and then make your way down here. Mii Gunner number 18, nice. Number 19 is going to be Toon Link. When you're on this small southern island, you're just going to progress all the way through. Boop, 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 boop. And you're going to hop into the giant glowing light thing that looks evil. Trust me, it is. No, I'm just playing. It's not that evil. Here's going to be another mini-boss, and then inside of this area is going to be Toon Link. I'm not going to tell you about the mini-boss. It's a lot of fun. Number 20 is Megaman. As soon as you unlock Toon Link, that little stone thing goes down, hop it to the blue pipe, and then over here, you're going to unlock this panel with Dr. Hal Emmerich from Metal Gear Solid. Remember when I said he was important? I'm not lying to you guys. Head over to the left, defeat Sigma, and Mega Man is number 20. Number 21 is going to be Solid Snake. You're going to head inside of this giant complex, which is also really awesome. After you unlock all of the gates, you can progress north. And then right here, you need to defeat Metal Gear and then Snake. Snake is going to be number 21 on our unlock screen. Number 22 is going to be the Ice Climbers. We're going to backtrack a little bit toward where the Temple of Light was. Not World of Light. You're going to see the Great Pipe. We're going to head up the mountain. These are going to be one-way paths, so make sure you go down them and you know where you are going. You're going to head down and then to the left, slide down the path, and then you can unlock Ice Climbers. Once you unlock Ice Climbers, it actually gets rid of a lot of the ice paths, so it helps you out later on, trust me. 23 is Falcon. You're going to head north of where we just were. Great. You're going to head into the spaceship, as long as you have Skippy. Was that Skippy? I think it was Skippy. It's not the one who says do a barrel roll. Anyways, you get to unlock Falco. He's on this Saturn-looking planet over here. Sweet. From this point, you can actually go and defeat Galeem. However, before we make our way to that area, we're going to be cleaning up all the other characters that we could get in World of Light before heading to the Dark Realm. South of where Dr. Mario and Wiifit Trainer were, we're going to make our way through this small path, and this is going to bring us over to the Inkling. And I get an inkling that this area is important. You know what, Austin? You're right. Boom, there's Inkling. Nice, he's number 24. She, it, whatever. Next to where Inkling was, there's Cap'n from Wild World. He is super important. Also, if you lose Cap'n, you could buy it in Funky Kong Shack. Good chance of that. And that's going to unlock that bus that I talked about before. Head over to that bus, hop inside of the bus with Cap'n. It's going to bring you all the way over to kind of exactly where you are, except through this nice little path, and that's where you get to unlock Isabelle number 25. Sweet! Number 26 is going to be Shiek. And 27 is Marth. They're located in that beginning area where you got to choose the three. You may have already unlocked these ones, don't worry about it. Number 28 is Jigglypuff. Head north out of that area and through the north path with Rabid Mario. And as long as you have the ability to patch up bridges with Boulder Man or someone who can patch bridges, you're fine. Head on through this path. You're going to unlock Jigglypuff, number 28. Number 29 is the Mii Swordsman. You're going to head east out of that path that we were just on to this small little town area over here. Actually, this area you could probably access a lot faster after you unlocked Isabelle, so you should be fine. Next up, we're going to take advantage of the path that Galeem made for us, and we're going to unlock King Dedede. You're going to head west of that very north path. There's lots of spirits and a little lake you could hop over for no reason. You also get to encounter Mallow, which I don't think I encountered Geno. Maybe Geno is confirmed as DLC. That'd be nice. Let's hop inside of this big star over here. Now this area, it's called the Gourmet Race, and you're just gonna follow the path that I'm taking right here. This area reminds me of kind of a mashup between Kirby and Super Mario RPG on the SNES with the Yoshi Race area, because of the isometric 3D feel to it. Anyways, if you take this path, you're going to unlock 11 foods, and that is going to unlock the character. Any less than 11 foods, I believe you only unlock number 3 and 2. That might not be the case. You might need to do it 3 times. I'm not too sure. King Dedede's number 30. Number 31 is going to be Ness. Head outside of where that giant star was. We're going to head south. I'm using Ho-Oh here to extend this rainbow. I don't know if there's other spirits that can help you out with that. And outside of this big pink cloud, you get to unlock Ness number 31. Sweet. Number 32 is going to be Zero Suit Samus, just north of where Donkey Kong was previously located. You're going to find a train over here. Hope you got the link from the Spirit Track stuff. Master Hand's going to knock that bridge out because he's a big jerk face. That's fine. Thank you, Link from Spirit Tracks. We're going to head north and defeat some spirits. Also, Master Hand's going to show up, lay down a boulder for us. Make sure you can break a boulder. We're going to continue on west to defeat Cammy from Street Fighter. And boom, there we go. There's another boulder that you have to break real easy. And head on north up the mountain. Lots of spirits, big curvy path right here. And there you go, after Volcanion and Metroid, you're going to unlock Zero Suit Samus. She is number 32. Sweet. Number 33 is Shulk. We're gonna backtrack a little bit with the choo-choo train. Thanks so much, Link. Remember that area that bridge was knocked out? We're going to repair that bridge. Thanks, Boulder Guy. He apparently just does everything. And we're gonna head up this path. And once you get to the top of this nice little fountain, you can find yourself Shulk. Shulk joins the battle, number 33. Number 34 is going to be Duck Hunt. We're going to head inside of this big purple clouded area. I'm not too sure what to call it. Also, this is where Toadette's exploring area is, which is pretty cool. I haven't gotten anything really notable from that. I'm sure there's a way to do that, and I'm going to figure it out in the future. Duck Hunt's located here, number 34. Number 35 is going to be Donkey Kong. We're going to head through that cave south a little bit. You can find it on the giant map right here. Perfect. And in this area, we're going to head down and defeat all of the Donkey Kong aminals, and you're going to find Donkey Kong. He's number 35. Sweet. Just south of where Donkey Kong was located, if we head on down the path, by the way, that bridge right there, that you get to fight Big Boss from Metal Gear, great fight. 10 out of 10 recommend. Anyways, you should just be following the path that I'm taking, and this is going to lead you to Pacman, who's down here. Great, unlock Pacman number 36. Number 37 is going to be Olimar. Head on top of these big old mushroom-looking things over here. Pretty sure these are mushrooms. You're going to need a spirit who can make things grow. I'm not too sure who this spirit is, but it's a little girl holding a flower. She makes these fungi expand, and that's going to get you Olimar's Sweet. He is number 37. Right where Olimar was located, we're going to head north a little bit, and then we are going to head east. This is going to bring us out to the ocean, different from the pond. The ocean is different. And here you're going to need Cap'n. Remember when I mentioned that a long time ago? Again, just reminding you that if you accidentally got rid of Cap'n, you can actually rebuy it. This is going to be a really awesome World Tour Street Fighter scene. I don't want to show you too much of it, but here is where you unlock Ryu after you defeat M. Bison. We're going to head east of this area, and we're going to be unlocking Link at number 39. Seems like a very high number from one of the starting 8. There's a small little hill over here, just kind of in the middle of nowhere. You're going to unlock Link here. Great. Number 40, we're going to be unlocking Pichu. Quick little note to the left of this cave, if you're able to break boulders and repair bridges, there's a chest over here with a really great spirit. Really good. This is Sheriff. It's an assist killer. Oh golly, does that help. Anyways, back to where that big purple cloud forest area was. Here inside is going to be the electric plant. There's an important thing we need to do after you defeat the great Zapfish. This is going to be unlocking gates in various areas. 2 of them aren't that important, but one of them is required for unlocking Little Mac, who's going to be the next thing we're going to be unlocking. However, while you're here in the electric power plant, let's go with that, power plant, there's Pichu, 40, great. 41 is Little Mac. Remember that gate that I just talked about? Where you're going to go through that newly unlocked gate, you're going to defeat Mr. Sandman and unlock Little Mac, number 41, sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, that is everything in World of Light complete. There might be some things you need to do in between the things I said, but the locations are all accurate. Again, mentioning that I don't know exactly where Peach is, but I'm pretty sure she's in World of Light. Anyways, time for you to defeat Galeem. If you are not at this point of the game, you may want to click away now and add this to watch for later, as we are going to defeat Galeem and unlock the second half of the game, which is called the Dark Realm. Inside of the Dark Realm, there are 3 paths: the north path, the left path, and the right path. I know I'm not consistent, that's fine. You want to head up the north path, make your way through the area till you get to this 4-way electric board split thing, defeat Frog and Snake, and right here you're going to be unlocking Rosalina. She is number 42. Number 43 is going to be Rob on the 4th path. As you make your way through, defeat Karate Joe, hop inside. Little transporter brings you back if you like. Sure, no problem. You obviously know where this chest is, and then you're going to head right of this chest, and you're going to be heading onto the path over here. Anytime you see this little smoky, swirly thing, that's going to be a quiz. I'm not going to tell you the answers to the quizzes. However, you're going to go up this path that's unlocked by knowing the answer to the quiz. So there's a flaw in my theory there. Number 43 is Rob. That's where you unlock him. Perfect. Number 44 is Greninja. At this 4-way split, asking you about Zelda bosses, which I'm a little familiar with. You're going to be knowing the correct answer on your own without me helping, and Greninja is on the path. He's a mandatory spirit for you to unlock. Number 45 is Wolf, who's optional. At this split over here, you're going to be heading over this newly founded exotic rainbow of light and stuff. And Wolf is just on this abandoned airplane. Nice. Number 46 is going to be Corinne. From that Zelda boss quiz, you're gonna head you're gonna go this direction. Great. Defeat Rayman, and then we're gonna head down this southwest path. Southeast, sorry. Just pay attention to what I'm doing, not what I'm saying. That's career number 46. Perfect. 47 is gonna be Ike. As you're progressing through, you're gonna come to this large split area asking who Chrom's younger sister is. I don't know if it's Chrom or Chrome, I apologize in advance. Unlock the correct path and boom, there you go, that's going to be Ike, number 47. Meta Knight is located right where Ike was. You're just gonna walk slightly up this path, thank you. And there's Meta Knight, perfect. Number 49 is Luigi. Head left of this path through this not very visible path, and that unlocks Luigi for you. You're welcome. Number 50 is Mewtwo. Head just south of where Meta Knight was. By the way, Regigigas is a fantastic spirit for super slow armor. It's really great. This is a super hidden path. Took me a while to find it. You're gonna head up it, and it brings you to the complete opposite side of this dungeon, and you're gonna be asked this quiz. And there's a trick to this quiz. You're gonna unlock this branch over here, which it's appropriate because it's a tree that unlocks Mewtwo for you, then return back to the quiz. And there's a second answer. Because it's a Kirby-related question, they get a second answer, I get it. You're gonna head on top of this platform over here. It's gonna ask you a Dracula question, you're gonna know the right answer by looking at the screen right here. You're gonna head south, this is gonna unlock you number 51, King K. Rool. Right there, King K. Rool. Nice. Time for the left path. Now that we've unlocked everyone to the north, head over to the left. Before we jump inside of the dungeon, we can unlock Incineroar at number 52 if you head on down here. Great, Incineroar. Perfect. Now we're gonna hop inside of the dungeon that you're gonna get from heading slightly north, but still much more left. And this is going to be, what is this, the Sacred Realm? I'm not too sure. This is the Zelda area. There's a few quizzes here. One of the owls says to unlock at 12:10, and if you unlock the torches, that's going to be Impa. Impa, not Shiek, Impa. Yeah. I figured I would just give you the answers to the puzzles here because that's the difficult part. And that's going to get rid of this boulder over here on the left, and then you can make your way through where this boulder is, and you can unlock Zelda at number 53. By the way, the owl who tells you the time is to the north. I don't know if that's required to do the torches. Maybe you just show up and do them. Great. That unlocks part of the Triforce. Next, we have Sonic, number 54. I mean, not Triforce, this random golden triangle. Perfect. 55 is Young Link. This is a super pain in the butt thing. So this owl tells you a secret path because it's the Lost Woods. Get it? We're gonna head south of this path right here, and then you're going to walk into these trees. That's then going to make this owl statue show up. You can go talk to that owl statue. It took me so long to figure this out. Like, I'm really upset that I'm just telling you guys about it. It took me so long. And then there's another path over here that you're basically gonna hop into the lake. Bloop, 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 swish, swish, swish. Number 55, Young Link. After you defeat Saria, depending on how pretentious you are, you can unlock that log. And then that's where Young Link is, number 55, perfect. After unlocking Young Link, you get your second golden triangle, and then you are going to unlock that boulder, and then you can open up the path to Cloud. Why Cloud is protecting the Triforce, or the Master Sword, I don't know. North of this area, you're going to be unlocking Bowser Jr. Also talk to the statue, it tells you 440. But Bowser Jr. is also here. The left path is much more difficult than the right path, but Bowser Jr. is there. And then also this time that tells you 440. If you go and unlock that on the big wheel thing, it's gonna unlock a path to the south, and that's how you're gonna get Mii Brawler, who's number 58. I love how me recording this took so long, and then editing it, I was like, I wanted to seem real smooth, like I really did this in order. This is the order it should have been, not the order that I did. Ganondorf is to the north, you have to defeat him. So that's where he is. After defeating this battle, you get him number 59. Before leaving this area, we still need to unlock the Forest Warrior, who is Chrom or Chrome. I don't know how to say his name. I didn't play Fire Emblem. I'm pretty sure he's from Fire Emblem. Anyways, this guy says the Forest Treasure is the path to the soldier or the swordsman, whatever it is. Go over to the chest next to the pond, press A in front of it, and that puts you by the fighter. Do you feel dumb? Because I felt dumb. in the overworld, there's not really any obvious fighters, so we're just gonna hop in. This area is so cool. So this is Dracula's castle, and I'm just gonna show you the answer to all of the puzzles if you're caught with any of them. It's really the final bit of this. Essentially, you need to go around, make sure you collect all the silver cannonballs, and then if you mess up anyhow, you could just press the little green things and that resets the puzzle for you. Anyways, Daisy's over here, great 61. 62 is Wario. Hit this switch, that's going to unlock this for you. Remember this switch, it's super important for one of the last fighters. And after you defeat all of the spirits in this row, you can unlock Wario. 63 is Ridley. After you unlock the basement area, you're going to be going through the basement area. After you defeat this first fighter in front of the castle, it's going to unlock a ladder path right below you, and a fighter. Go down to that ladder path and boom, there you go, that's Ridley. He is number 63. We are really getting up in the numbers over here. It's also worth mentioning, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was obvious before, but the north, left, and right paths, the order in which you do those is optional. Anyways, 64, it's time for Dark Pit. Collect 3 silver cannonballs, head up this north path over here, defeat this quick boo, and then you can unlock Dark Pit number 64. 65 is Robin. If you've touched any of the cannons, reset them, make sure you have 3 silver cannonballs and come over here, and we are going to be doing this puzzle together, boys and girls. We're going to head to the north, or to the top, I should say. Fire that exactly how it is, get rid of that bottom left ghost. Then we're going to hit this switch, which is going to flip this guy down here, flip this flippy floppy. Head down to this bottom right cannon and shoot it up, which is going to defeat the ghost and destroy the cog. Then it's going to fall and defeat the other ghost. I just realized that now, although that's not really too important. Head over to the left of the cogs, and then if you've already defeated Dracula, perfect. You got a lot of backtracking to do to hit this switch, because this needs to stand upright. And then head up this vine that's once again unlocked after you defeat the boss. Shoot it here, boop, boop. Nice. And that's going to be the ghost that you need to kill in order to get yourself Robin. Quite a fight, right? Number 66 is Ken. Reset the puzzle again. We're going to head into the basement. And we're going to shoot this cannon so it bounces upwards. That's going to defeat that ghost right there. You could probably do this one before you got Robin. I didn't, so just know that this is how you do it. That's how you unlock Ken, number 66. Perfect. For our last fighter in this area, this is an optional spirit that you can defeat, and without knowing that there's anything after it, it's not really too much of an incentive. Head down this path from the north of the cog, defeat Omega Ridley, who's a legend, kind of a hard fight, and that's going to unlock this fighter, and a crazy hand's going to appear. That fighter is Lucina, number 67. Beautiful. From here, you can defeat Darkon, and if you haven't gotten this far, then there's going to be endgame spoilers. I'm not going to talk about the end bosses themselves, just the environment in which you're going to be unlocking characters. So, if you want to avoid all endgame spoilers, click away now, add to this to watch for later. Great, welcome to the final fight. There are 4 characters here. Number 68 is Dark Samus, who's right in front of Master Hand. Oh, Crazy Hand, my bad. Roy, number 69, is in front of Master Hand. After you get these characters, make sure you defeat Master Hand and Crazy Hand. If you defeat Master Hand, Darken calls for backup warriors, and then Bayonetta is going to appear at the bottom left of this map. After you defeat Bayonetta, you have the option to defeat Crazy Hand once and for all, and release Crazy Hand's spirit, which is dope. Same thing goes for defeating Crazy Hand earlier up, and then Galeem is going to call for backup warriors, and that's going to summon Palutena. Hope I'm saying her name right. I'm probably not. You're going to let me know in the comment section down below. Palutena is number 71. Perfect. Make sure you release the spirits of these two, because that's how you get the true ending of the game. Don't worry if you didn't. If you don't get the true ending, you can actually return back and help out Master Hand and Crazy Hand and then get the final ending, which is so much better. So much better than not. Like I mentioned, Richter is the only one that I wasn't able to find anywhere in the game. Have no idea where he is. Just If you can find him in World of Light, then let me know. If not, don't worry, because if you've unlocked every character but one, and then you leave World of Light, you unlock him, or you battle him and you have the chance to. But guys, this is going to be wrapping up this video on how to unlock every single character, minus Richter, in World of Light. If you learned something new, leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.